Well, folks, the the election is over, and good old what's his face won. Okay, Doug Ford won, and I have to say I'm not happy. I spent the last hour crying and cursing. Um, I guess bloody hell, I can't hold on to this phone and put my face in the frame. Anyway, so he won, and thanks to the Americans, you guys really know how to fuck up everybody else's day. Thanks a lot, A. You voted in just recently. You voted in an asshole who's aggressing everybody else, and Mr. Ford was able to tap into the fear of tariffs imposed by Trump, and because of that, thanks to that, thanks to you folks. I mean, I really hoped Bonnie Crombie would win because she's the only politician I've ever heard of who gave a damn about the sick, the disabled, and the people who care for them. But so Mr. Ford calls an election in the middle of winter when the sick and the disabled can't get out, and that was even on the CBC tonight. They mentioned that, where snow was all piled up and so on, and people with disabilities can't afford to hire extra help, okay? Because we don't make that much money. We make enough to live on, maybe, barely, if you don't mind living hand to mouth. So I guess we have the NDP as the official opposition, but I don't know what's going to happen to Bonnie Crombie. But she was the only one who did, like as if she cared. And she was talking about, the disability pension being doubled. Yeah, we're not going to get that. Yeah, we're not getting nothing now because Doug Ford's back in. And what he wants to do is put a tunnel under the 401 highway rather than fill the invest in doctors, nurses, and PSWs and give them a living wage and train more doctors so that there won't be any health care in the hallway of emergency rooms. People won't be having heart attacks in waiting room chairs and so forth. Anyhow, and yeah, so I guess this guy grabbed a fear that everybody could relate to and he won on it. The stupid hat, Canada is not for sale. Listen, asshole, Canada wasn't for sale before you won. Sorry, but I'm really upset, okay? Because I, you know, I've been getting political crushes recently, I guess. I mean, I really fell hard for Kamala Harris. And Bonnie Crombie was so much like Kamala Harris to me. I didn't have as many speeches of hers to listen to. But I have to say, I'm very disappointed. And, you know, instead of getting a province where we're going to the sickest of and the most vulnerable of people aren't going to be cared for in any good way because what's his face doesn't care about that shit. He wants to build allegedly a spa for his rich friends in Ontario Place. He wants to build a spa in Ontario Place for his rich friends. Money Crombie doesn't want to do any of that or didn't. I don't know what's going to happen to her career, but because a bunch of low information voters voted in an asshole down south, we got a big fucking mess up north. Thanks a lot.